What's up everybody, it's me, Mr. Ghost, and I have some good news and some bad news about trying to make this grace world. The good news is, I found the jigsaw block. See, it's right here in all of its glory. But the bad news, it literally doesn't work in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. You see the done button over here? It literally does nothing in Bedrock Edition. Like, if you try to use it, it doesn't have to generate button. There's the generate and the done button. Guess what? This doesn't have anything like that, so basically it's just useless. Like, if I try to type stuff here, it does absolutely nothing, and there's no way to activate it in experiments or anything like that. So basically we're going to have to improvise a different way in order to be able to use this jigsaw block, this random generation. Now, because I don't want to manually, okay, well, technically making it manually, everything, but I have a way how to make this kind of randomly generate. We're going to make a mini game, you're going to see. Let's take these. Okay, we're going to take this and these. You'll see it's a little bit of a stretch of random generation, but what can you do? Basically we're making a targets game. So basically we're going to make a target game, and basically every time we add a new structure, hello, welcome to a stream. Yeah, sorry, I had a little delay, I had to go eat. Yeah, like I said guys, we're going to have to manually generate this. So we have the jigsaw block, but it doesn't work in Bedrock Edition, it just doesn't work. Which is very stupid, but there's literally nothing I can do, so we're going to make a mini game, and everybody in chat is going to say a number. And I'm going to hit let's see what we make to determine every room is going to have a number besides these two. Yeah, I have no idea how to make this work, sadly, so we're going to have to improvise. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day. My day has been okay-ish, I would say, today. But streaming with you guys always makes my day a little bit better. So here. No, if I put 2 levels, you have to only open one. That's how Minecraft works. I don't know how to do it now. We're going to make a giant room and make it harder, so you actually have to open these. Wait a minute. I think I have an idea how to do the 2 levels. You'll see. it's like I said, a little bit of a stretch, but in theory this should work. No, that has to go. Because if I just put like 2 doors, like 2 levels per door, that won't work. But if I put like a sticky piston there, okay, and let's say this door was blocked off by a block, because you can't break a block in a Avenger, but you can activate levels. So in order to open this door, because you can't like force it, you have to like first open like that, but because you can't slide, you'll also have to pull this lever. What? Oh, it's a block higher, sorry. Like I said, you'll have to pull this lever and like releases the block. Okay, that works. Why overcomplicate things? This is like much easier and it's basically the same thing, you know? Like, what's the point of overcomplicating stuff? I'm going to make like a big room that has like more stuff. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I have to make this a little bit bigger. One layer should do it. Yep. Let's see, if I give myself jump boost 2. What the heck? Sorry, I was like trying to like think of ways to like try to make this like generate naturally. Yeah, how are the songs? Fun fact, I heard of the songs, but I never listened to them. Don't know why, I just like never thought of like listening to them. Okay, now let's see. We can copy this. Oops. We can copy the same design, but make the levels like in random spots. Also make this like harder a little bit. Oh, nice! I didn't know that. Okay, so you go through here. No, there's like that room that's like very down. No, actually, I have a better idea for a room. So it goes like this. Wait, would that work? Neat. Yes. So there's like this pillar that's going to have a little bit of redstone. Like right here, but you won't be able to see. Oh yeah, I hope in the future I find a way how to like make it so you guys can access this and like play it. Oh no, wait, I'm stupid. Wait, am I? That wall. Yep. I want to add like a pillar here that like goes up. That's a little too up. What? This looks good, right? I think adding these over here make it would make it, yeah. Basically, it's why? Yeah, I know I sound pretty stupid sometimes. Okay. That. Also, do you have like any ideas for like stuff I could add to make like this better? So there is going to be a level here. Like for room ideas, because like what other rooms are in Grace? Like I know the like those big rooms, also there's like the hiding rooms, which I'm going to make, don't worry. Even though there's technically no point of me making those rooms, because there's not like a mob I can use to make like making it necessary for you to hide, but we can just like pretend there's like a reason. So I activate that, you pull the block underneath, let me put this here, get the iron door over here. Also, guys, sorry if I'm like a little bit like weird today, if I'm like very like not chatty today. I have a pretty rough day, so like very tired. So that's like a reason why I may not be like very chatty today, but I am going to try my best to chat with all of you beautiful people. If I put over there, yep. Oh no, I'm going. Sorry, I meant to say okay. I'm going to check that. So, what thing are you talking about? Save to disk. What? The heck? So what were you saying? I think you're talking about this. Wait. Okay, in save. No, in load, I think. So next to size. Wait, you can put seeds? Okay, wait. Okay, I was just like... Okay, this you mean, right? You can make it go down, I think, or... Wait, what does this actually do? Because this is Normally 0. Oh, it makes it like load underneath, I think. Nice. So I can like use it to manipulate. Also, I know in load, I like watched a video about like the structure block, and I know you can like turn builds around. Yeah. No, it's like it's default to 0. See, it's 0 minus 1 0. Wait, wait. Let me test something because I think you can cheese this. Wait. So go here. Can you? What? Why? What does that like do? If I set it to 0. Oh, it doesn't have the ground anymore, you mean? Nice. So I can like, I don't have to like put it underground, I can just set this to like, wait, what if I put it to 7? Yeah, it like loads above, and I can put it like to, yeah, to load underneath. Nice. Yeah, I think that's actually a good tip. But yeah, you can't cheese this. Like, I was thinking that you can like jump from this block onto this, and then you can like jump over. But no, you don't. You can't. Like if like I think if you find a way how to do that, I'm not going to be mad. Okay. This is basically the same thing as this build, but it's like different spots for the levels, you know? Yeah. The like little slabs over here is more like for detail. I just wanted to check, like to make sure, because you never know with Minecraft. Okay, we have a couple of rooms. Yeah. So we have these two rooms that are connected, but I'm going to make this room like naturally like spawn with the others because I think it's like fitting. Why not? We have the normal room that you just like walk or jump. This one where you have to jump, go underneath the doors. Okay, we're also going to have like giant rooms where basically they're like the hiding spots rooms, you know? Hey, nice. I think I'll like string race tomorrow, to be honest. You know, I think I should start working on the like, is there any more, oh, like, is there any small like rooms ideas that you have? Because like I said, I want to add your ideas. Basically, is there like an idea for a mechanic that fits in like these rooms? Yeah, honestly, where's my boy Wall? We need his wisdom. What? Cause like, yeah, I don't know where he is. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's like our meme. Okay, I think I'm going to put the bigger rooms like separate so they don't clip. I'm going to put them behind. No, actually, I'll see. But now, because we're done with the actual rooms, I don't remember like any other room. I'm going to start making my own custom. Oh no, wait. Let me just copy this because I have an idea. So make this go down by 3, make it go up by 22, why not? It needs to go more down, it needs to go into negative 4, yes, sides I think 8, yep, I think another 8. No, that's not good. It needs to be 9 because it has like, no, wrong thing. It has like that small part at the end. Yep. I'm going to try to do, you know those doors that are like when you open them they're like broken for a second, like not for a second, they're like broken. I'm going to do those, so let me save it as H. So I'm going to give them like unique names later. So now I'm just like pasting. So load this. Oops, it's whatever, it doesn't matter. So in order to make this like, in order you need to crawl, I'm just going to add one of these. I could like try to implement something like that. Maybe like you have to hit a button, it activates the iron trap door, and you have to jump on that and like over. Let me see, because this room normally requires you to jump, but because it's 2 blocks you can jump over. Let me see if that design would even like work. We get one of these with a trap door. Now here is like the problem that these have. They're like normally like this, and if you put a button they close. But wait, if I put a redstone torch on like the other side, wait, can I make like, no, yeah, but here's like the problem. Like this would work, but it's like permanently like this. Like I have to push a button to get it down. It's supposed to be like in reverse. Yeah, but I don't know how to like do that to work. Like I know there's like a clock mechanism you can make, but I don't know how to make one of those. That's like the problem. Oh, you mean just like leave it like that and you can jump? Oh my god, I'm a genius, guys. I found a way how to make wall jumping actually work without like ruining it. Wait. Now give me a second. It needs to be 1 block up. Can you jump here? Needs to be down 2. And it's going to be like 1 block here. going to be like here, and you can use them. See? And you may be thinking, how are you going to be able to tell where you can like wall jump? Well, you can. You're just going to have to like, from the platform there's going to be one block, and also I'm going to see like the hitbox of like the barrier. Yeah, but here is the thing, guys. I was thinking of making this like vanilla, but who cares? Okay, so you can, instead of like using, like, you can normally jump. No, let me do it like this so it looks better. So you can't jump over it normal. Okay, let me get this. So you can't jump like that normally. You have to use these. Let me put these. Oh my god, I'm a freaking genius. And also you're going to get like the feather falling effect as well, so or maybe like something that doesn't like allow you to give like, yeah, I'm going to do that later because I don't really know how to make that, so that's why I'm like putting it off for now. So let me add barriers to everything. So there's going to be a barrier here and here. No, that would be too much. I think like the classic level 2 is good, I would say, and also there's going to be one there. So it's kind of annoying that you can't use the sides, but hey, you can wall jump. Like one more, what more do you want? No? Oh my god. Okay. Man, I can be very smart when I want to. I swear. I'm going to add them to every room, even to like rooms that don't need them exactly, you know, like here. You basically have like pink. So in front of every like wall or door, like let me give this room for example. It's like the most standard room that you can give. So one block in front of every wall or door like wall, it's one barrier, not the first, the second. And also you can see the hitbox if you have them on. If not, you can like tell. I could add indicators, but that would like ruin the aesthetic, so I'm going to do it like that. I'm going to add them here, even though you can't wait. So I'm going to add them, but I'm going to make this taller so you can't cheese, like you can't cheese it. Yep. There we go. Okay, here I'm not going to add them. Or should I add them like against the wall over here? I think I'm going to add them like right against the Mr. Walls. Can you like cheese this? Okay, I have a way how to block you from going up here. There we go. So even if you want to like cheese something, you can't, like, yeah, there we go. so you can't cheese. And also let me move these actually, so they're like right against. I know it's not like as in the game, but this way you can like tell where they are, you know, so it's like right against the walls. What do you think? I think that works. Yeah, that works. Let me modify you. Now I have to modify these to make them 1 block high, so you have to like wall jump. There's no like other way. It's a little bit of work modifying, but there's not like that like many rooms anyway, so it's good. So you can't jump normally. You have to like see. You have to use these to jump over them now. Yeah, that works. Okay, that's good. You have to open door. There we go. Now it's beautiful. And let me modify this starting room over here because I'm going to use it. And there we go, we fixed the problem. Now what do you think? Should I make this like 1 block higher so you have to like wall jump? Oh no, I haven't seen it. What do you think? Okay, I'm just going to leave it like that. Why not? Okay. So you can jump here and go over. Okay, now I'm not going to use the negatives anymore, so 9. Yeah. Basically the method, it's a little bit weird. Like you'll see. Let me make one actually because I have to make them. You know, like at these like doors, some of them open, but some of them like have a thing that like makes them stuck. So you have to like crouch underneath, you know. Well, don't worry, I have a method for that as well. So basically, instead of a door, it's going to be a slab. You'll see. Because they... Okay, I think I have a way. Let me break this down a little bit. I'm using the easy way out. Nine, another 9, let's do 22. You'll see what I mean. I probably didn't make any sense. Okay, so basically for the sliding doors, oops, this isn't supposed to be here. So there's 2 ways I can make the sliding doors. I can have this over here that like forces you to slide, but that looks kind of weird. Barrier blocks just like don't allow you to jump. So that's why I'm modifying this So it's going to be a slab over here, but you may be wondering, oh, you can just open this and then you can just like go through if you crouch. Oh wait, can you just like normally go through this? Yeah, you can. Doesn't matter because this is going to be already active. See? So it still blocks your way. I know it's kind of lazy. Wait, that doesn't work actually. No, it has to be like this. Huh. Why isn't there like vertical barrier blocks? We would need some. Why isn't there like bricks walls like these? What the heck? Oh, there is. Okay, this is a little bit weird, but it has to do, I guess. So they're going to have this little design over here. I'm doing this design because just a slab doesn't work. So you have to pull the lever to pull that block down. Then you have to open this and just go underneath. And wait, if you go over it, wait. Okay, you can't, but I'm going to add some barriers. I'm going to add some barriers so I can like make sure you can't go over this, you know? So there's going to be barriers that block you so you can't cheese anything. So barriers there. Okay, barriers here. Man, I love like barriers, like adding barriers to Minecraft. I think was the best decision that Mojang ever did. That's the design, guys. I think it's pretty good, you know, like it hides the doorway a little bit. Let me just copy the same thing with these. So it has to go 2 blocks down. Kind of like you could imagine. Also remember, this is Minecraft, so you have to like use your imagination a little bit. Oh, it is nice. I mean, I 100% planned that from the start, guys. I'm very smart. Okay, everything's looking good. But like I said, guys, some stuff may not be as accurate as the game, like accurate 100%, but hey, we have to like modify it somehow to make it fit into Minecraft, you know? So here we have the new and improved small rooms, now with sliding now with like sliding options, so you can actually slide underneath them. Okay, I have no idea how that idea of like adding barriers so you can slide came, but I'm loving it. Yeah, these are good. So it like blocks your way. Let me make some more like designs. If you guys have any ideas for like a room design, tell me for the like small rooms, because we're going to have small rooms like these. We're going to have big rooms that are going to be where the hiding spots are, you know, all of that stuff. And then we're going to have like giant rooms that are going to be custom made by me and you guys. And obviously we're going to have the exit, because we need an exit room. So 3, 4, okay. Let me load up the normal one. So let me make some custom stuff. I'm going to copy this very much, and this combination of stuff. So this is going to be a lot bigger. That I have no idea, to be honest, how I'm going to do that at the moment, but we'll figure out something. I was planning on the jigsaw blocks, but they like physically don't work in Minecraft, so we're going to have to improvise something, I guess. So that's why I'm like very stressed. Yeah, I know, like Bedrock Edition is very weird. Okay, this I think might be one of my favorite ideas for doors. Basically, you have to hit the correct button. So I'm going to make a ton of versions for every single button, and you have to like guess the correct button to open the door. So let me just copy this first. So load. Now we go to save. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're just trying to recreate Grace in Minecraft. We managed to do the wall jumping. Like you can wall jump. That was kind of like a very fun idea. So you can actually kind of wall jump by using speed 2. You can like jump. So we're just recreating Grace in Minecraft today. This is like a fun series, and now we're working on custom doors. So if you guys have any ideas for any custom doors, tell me and I'll try my best to make them. Let me break a block here so I can tell where the like buttons are. So here is going to be the top button. I'm not going to make like for every button, so there's going to be some buttons that never like do anything. That's for like time purposes, you know. Let's see, if I hit that, it should keep the door open much longer. Nah, I don't think it actually does anything. Let's see, does it do anything? No, it's the same. So first version, the top button, we leave 3 blocks. Load H. Oops, I don't think I actually did it. Nope. So load. Nope. Okay, let me delete this. The heck? Oh, it's the small one, that's why. I was like confused for a second there. Well, this kind of broke everything. Yeah, there's going to be only like 4 buttons that ever like do anything, or maybe even more. I really hope you guys enjoyed this series. We're going to see what we can do about the random generation, but don't worry, we'll figure out something we can do to kind of like mimic world generation, you know. Let's do the middle button from here. We're smart individuals, we'll figure out a way. Let me get this. No. Okay. I felt like deleted it. It won't be bad because there's like there isn't like there's only one, but it's more like annoying. No, let me just so I don't have to make it like the smaller version every single time. Okay, so let me go like this. I'm doing the hole so I can like tell where the button is going to be. Perfect. And I'm just like making for every single button. So basically for this one you just have to like find the correct button to open, you know. Sort of, it's one of those. Oops. Let's do this one because yep. Now let me make the button one, you know, make it more random a little bit. We have 4 versions. Should I do one more, or is like 4 good? What do you guys think? It's like 4 versions of this room good. Should add. And you can't jump it. Yep, you can't. I think 4 versions are good. Yeah. Because like if there was like somebody playing this for the first time, they wouldn't have like any way of telling which button activates which. So that's good, I would say. Moving on to another room design. This one is going to be a little more parkour-ish, you'll see what I mean. So for this one there is no door. Actually there is going to be a door, but there's like no way to open it at first. It seems like that, you'll see what I mean. Now let me bring this down a little bit. There's going to be like something to prevent you from going like above. Yeah. So you can't go like on the sides and like walk on the Mr. walls, because that's rude. I'm going to remove these. Okay, now let me make. I want to make like pillars, like that you have to like jump over, you know. I'm going to use these actually. Let me give myself speed boost 2. and we can have them like going down, you know. Okay, let me put this a little bit further. So you jump here, to this one. I want him like to go down, like every single one I want to go down. To this one, no. Oh, I know. And to this one. Oops, let me give myself it's like connected. So here you have to like maneuver yourself. Let me bring this down. So you go on this one, you jump to that one, this, here and here, and you make it to the top. I think actually this is a good like room design, right? I would say this is a very fun idea for like a room. It gives like a special effect. I personally like this idea. Oh yes, and have like these over here. They're like you could say they're like pipes actually. No, you can like cheese it actually. No, so I think you would find like something like this in Greece. Maybe have like, no, I was thinking of adding like some water going down, but no, people would abuse that. Let me make one more version of this, but like different like areas. So let me bring this up. It's like here. Now give it like some variation. So there's a door. Oops, this door is on the wrong side, guys. It's supposed to be here. I hope this isn't boring for you guys. Okay, so it goes here. So you have to like scale, but this one is going to be like very annoying. So for this one you have to go here, oops. See where like the part is like the annoying part, because you have to like control your jumps. So if you go too fast you go over. There's going to be like some stuff here blocking you from like going there. Yeah, you also get speed, so that's going to be also, I don't know, maybe I'll add speed, maybe no. I'll see what I'm thinking of. I could add speed, but I'm not sure because that may ruin some stuff. I think these are some pretty interesting concepts for like rooms, right? Like for this one you have to jump here. For this one over here you have to like jump, but oops, why is my game lagging? Okay, let's see how does these rooms like go with speed 2. Is there like a bigger speed? No, speed 2 is like the max. No, it doesn't affect. Like this room doesn't get affected by speed 2. Wait, well it kind of does, but not that much. Okay, let me try. You hit your head, but you can make a 1-block jump. Okay, let me increase this a little bit so you don't hit your head anymore. Yeah, there we go. There you go. And you're also going to have like feather falling, so you don't like take fall damage. Let me show you. Like, I want to test this because if I do publish them one day, you guys don't like get mad because you can like play through. Oh, this is much easier than that one. This one is hard because you have to like manage like every single like small pipe. No, let me add like a random pipe over here. I want to add like random pipes. It's just for like effect. The door doesn't do anything. It's for aesthetic. Like this, like 3. The door is just for fun. You know? It's just there to exist. Because you can't. Well, actually, let me. Does it look better without the door? What do you think? Does it look better with or without the door? We could even like make some puzzles, like having to climb up and open, like press a button and go like down, and like we'll see. We can make like a fun concept with that. Yeah, let's not add the doors. It like gives that kind of stop effect. Let's do one of these. So like see like there's something on the other side. It's like a peeping hole, so you can see that you have to go there. So it symbolizes where the door is. Okay, this is going actually very good. Let me make one more variation, but this one is going to be easier. Like, I think this one is going to be the most easy version, but who knows, maybe it's harder, because I thought the last one is going to be more easy. I want to make like a ton of different rooms, because even though Grace has different rooms, I feel like sometimes Grace feels a bit dull, you know? Like it feels like you've seen everything already. So I think adding a bunch of like different cool looking doors, I'm going to call them doors, like rooms, gives it like that effect, makes it like more alive. No, I have no idea what the like grace is supposed to represent. My theory is supposed to like represent purgatory, like you can make like one of those like cool quotes, like you've been running from your problems all of your life and now you have to face them on, or something like that. No, that looks weird. I was thinking of making like broken pillars. No, they connect. This one is just going to be like an easy one. So it starts with 1, then 2, 3, then we have 4, okay, it's not going to be actual numbers because yeah, that makes it harder. Let me bring this back a little bit. It's up to you guys, to be honest. Like, it's up to what you guys want to see. Like, I can continue this for another hour, or we can switch it over to Grace, for example, to actual Grace. Okay, I need jump boost. Oh, more clean crew. That's a fun idea. I haven't played clean crew in a while, actually. Yeah. I kind of stopped playing because I didn't see the amount of like hype for the game as Grace or Minecraft. Or let me remove these because they like mess up stuff. Okay, you can't cheese it, can you? Nope, you can't. So remove that. Okay, I'm going to finish up this room and then move over to clean crew. So you make it here. It's a 2-block jump. Then you move it on here. Okay, I lost my effect. And then you jump up. Yeah, this is a good thing. Yeah, this is supposed to like give the effect of a broken room. Sort of stuff, you know. Let's see, does it work? I love like testing my stuff to see if it works, so I don't have any like bad surprises where basically, for example, if I were to make a game, because I'm working on my RPG, and I want to like add like a cool feature and that I like find out that the feature like makes the game like not perform like good because of like a problem. No, can just bad my. Okay, this effect goes out very fast. What the heck? Come on, just let it jump. It works. Okay, let me increase the roof. There's like a small problem, I guess. Let me make it a little bit bigger. You won't be able to see like the barriers anyway. Yeah, I think we're going to switch it over to clean clothes. So let me cover these holes. I wanted to like give a cool effect, but it just looks weird. Oh wait, guys. I may have realized a small issue. So the floors are going to cover these up, right? But there's going to like be. Oh no, we're good because the second room will come like this. Yeah, so it's going to cover up all of, like any redstone. So it's good. So the floor like and these like corners, we can like modify the corners because we're not going to see them. They're just going to be like straight walls. Yeah, this looks good, right? I think this looks pretty good. I think we have enough small rooms, I would say, right? Like there's a bunch of small rooms, we have enough. Now we should get started like working on the big rooms, you know? Like the giant rooms. A big room, sorry. Then make a couple of giant rooms, and then we can actually start play testing, like see if it works. I'm going to keep these rooms in case like I need to replace something. Yeah. I had a ton of fun making this. Like today it's been a pretty bad day, but streaming always makes stuff a lot better. But I'm going to end stream here, guys. Let me just like test something real quick. I want to see if I can do like something. Feather falling, where the heck is that? No. Okay. So I'm going to add barriers so we can't cheese anything. Let me see, I'm curious about the rooms over here. How is this going to affect them? No, it's needed because here is the thing. Let's say you play this, okay, and you get to the top. How are you going to go down? Or because here is the thing, every room is going to be right next after each other. Because here is the thing, like how could I like make these, like if I were for example to generate one of these rooms over here, it's going to look weird because the walls, the Mr. walls are going to end. Wait, I think I may have an idea how we can make that work. If we make these parts like a lot like longer, like make them very long so you don't see them, that could work, right? Let me see something. Yeah, I think that could work. actually, if I think about it. Like, if I copy this part, like, and I put it to F, for example. Let me break these. So we put it here. Okay, let me do this, and then we're going to switch streams, you know. God damn it. It's small. We need the big boy. Save. Then we load. Oops. We load this. And then we go up. What do you mean? You know, like, oh, you mean like generating? I still have no idea. Like I said, I was planning to use the jigsaw blocks, but apparently that doesn't work in Minecraft Bedrock. So my plan is, I'm going to make like something like a wheel or like a mini game, or I'm just going to tell you guys to say random animals. No, I get what you mean. Basically make this like go up or down. Like the numbers, like for example, this is going to be room 1, we're going to have room 2, 3, 4, 5, then it's going to be like room 5, 6, no, room like 1, 5, 7, 3, like the rooms are going to be in random orders. I'll find a way how to make that, maybe like use a wheel of sorts, like find a way to get like random generated numbers, you know. Save. Let me leave that there. Basically, I'm trying to get these to go like very high in the sky, so I can like copy these everywhere. No, wrong thing. Oops. That's the wrong thing again. God damn it. Then we multiply this again. Okay, let me get this done and then we'll switch streams. I know I'm kind of like pulling the time a little bit. Let me save this. And I think this is tall enough. Like, let's say if I were to be here. Yeah, that's tall enough. So let me do this real fast. So here. Yeah, I think one of those don't kind of compare to each other, sadly. Oh, yeah. It's kind of a bummer that I can't make like those cool, awesome videos at the moment, but hey, that's life, I guess. Oh, my game was like freaking out for a sec. Oh, I know what. No, that would want to work. I want you to be able to see the like sky in like these. Okay, we're going to continue this another day. Uh, Today we sadly found out that I can't use this. No, it's okay. Let me just actually cop now because I'm going to leave that as it is. Maybe like modify this as well later. Oh, hello. Welcome to a okay, well actually here again. Welcome back actually. I should say sorry. Where's my English failing today? Oops. So I loaded the wrong thing. Let me fix this real quick, guys. Yeah, I saw you like dropping in. So I was like in YouTuber mode for a second here. Let me load this. Then we're going to go. Load F. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm happy we found a way how to do the wall kicking. I'm going to leave these. Like I know they go like infinite. I'll see what I can do, like make it like go very high. Let's do it actually. As I say my goodbyes like to this thing, let me go. So like I was saying guys, I'm so happy we managed to find a way how to kind of mimic wall jumping. And I'm sorry that I can't use the jigsaw blocks. Minecraft physically doesn't allow me to use them, but we'll find a way how to use them anyhow. We always find a way how to like make the game favor us, so don't worry about that guys, we'll find a way. But yeah, I'm going to go get ready for the other stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm going to see all of you beautiful people in a couple of minutes. Let me just finish this, copy this over so we have it to the roof, and then we can finally end stream. I know we kind of like went a little bit over the schedule with like 20 minutes, because it's going to take like 20 minutes I would say, like finish this stuff. Probably because I when I share somebody's content, I have like a ton of friends watching my video. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do for next video. That's why I'm ending this, because originally today I was planning of like only doing this, but you gave me a good idea. And like I said, like I'm only doing stuff you guys want. Like if you guys want something else, just tell me, like every stream. Like I prefer you guys telling me that something's like bothering you or you want something than to not like tell me, you know. No, so I completely messed this up. Sorry. So I can like find a way how to improve that something that bothers you, you know. Yeah, I'm going to start another stream like right now actually, because I just finished this. There we go. Oh, that wasn't supposed to. We'll see, we'll figure it out later. We're going to fix that, don't worry. Yeah, it's going to look like this. I was Mr. Ghost. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in a couple of seconds. I'm actually going to go get some more water, and I'll see all of you beautiful people on the next stream. Bye bye.